Yu-Gi-Oh! Has become a fast-paced game where players combo to set up as many negates as possible, but we mustn't forget where we come from. And in this series, myself and Freaky Fish Guy will face off with Yugi and Kaiba's remastered decks, growing them each episode with only £25 of product. Singles will be forbidden. This is Nostalgic Sealed Only.
Hi guys, welcome back to Sealed Only Nostalgic Yu-Gi-Oh! This time it's Freaky Fish Guy, myself, starting off our opening the sealed product this time. I'm on a 2-0 win streak. ABC is doing really well. I mean, let's face it, ABC is probably the better of the two structure decks. So, to make things a little bit fairer, I'm actually going to open less product than probably fingers crossed this week. We're still in our budget, but I'm going to basically half my budget for this week. And we're going to open Legendary Duelist Season 2. There's no ABC support in it, unfortunately, but there is Blue Eyes support, as well as a few good cards that we might be able to pull. There is also a lot of Harpy stuff, and I think a few other anime characters in here, so depending on what we pull, we might be able to change up a deck. If we pull absolutely nothing, then we'll just play the same deck again, which is a bit of a disappointment, but needs must. Thankfully, this is completely real, I should say. It's also relatively new, so I haven't opened one of these before, but we'll see what we get. I did order this online, so I didn't manage to pick the dice. I think that's a Fluffle, that's a Amona's S. I can't say it, the baby tiger. Anyway, let's get this open and see what we can get. Right then guys, so it's all opened up. I haven't looked at the promo yet. I made sure to turn it over, then open it, so I haven't seen this yet. The dice is the Amona's S Tiger, which is kind of cute. It's quite a nice colour, but it's just another dice to go in the collection. Let's look at the promo first. So, I can't remember what promos there are. There's a few Blue Eyes stuff. That's kind of disappointing. Luke will very much like this, one of my friends, however I will find no use for this really. We're not playing any Blackwing, so this is literally unplayable to us. Maybe I'll be able to keep it in the binder to basically make it look nice and shiny. Alright, we've got 2 packs here. They're quite chunky packs, got a lot of cards. Let's see what we can get. Mainly we will do want the Blue Eyes support out of here. Blue Eyes is the main thing we want, because then we can play a bit more of a bigger Blue Eyes engine. So the stones, things like that. Oh, now we mention it, if we pull enough Blackwings, we might actually be able to play this. Gust, the Backblast, Abyss Actors, Curtain Call, Blackwing, Nothung, Harpy Lady 3, Photon Change, Cybernetic Revolution. It's not looking good so far. Malefic Blue Eyes, but banishing 1 Blue Eyes from your deck. We can play this. It has to be a field spell up, right? So we can, no, actually, we could actually play this, because we can have the Union hang up. So this is a, this goes in the playable pile. Priestess, that's a good playable one. Onto our Hollows, Harpy Channeler. Black Rose, that's technically playable if we can get the right tuner. A generic rank 4. What does this do? Special summon 1 Photon monster from your hand. While this XYZ is on the field, your opponent cannot target monster control with 2,000 or more attack with card effects. Also can't be destroyed by opponent's card effects. That is amazing. That protects our ABC as well as being a nice rank 4. Lunar Fusion, never can use it. Harpy card. Plan, train, plan. Okay, for first pack, that's alright. We got actually quite a few usable cards. Main thing I wasn't expecting, I didn't know there was any rank 4s in here. Rank 4s are really important for our deck, so that's nice. Second and last pack. Go on, give us some more Blue Eye support. Galaxy Zero, Decoy Dragon, Abyss Actor, Wild Hope, AA, Whitestone. That's nice, that's another good one. It's a tuner as well, which means we could actually maybe play some of the synchros we're playing. Harpy, Cyber Eternity Dragon, White Rose Dragon, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. That's another good one. Go on, one more. Give me one more. Last card. No, second last card. Last card. Oh, I can't count. So guys, unfortunately, after reading through the Harpies and the plant stuff, they're not really that good for us, so we're going to put those aside. These are the pulls that I think are actually relevant to our deck, so we're going to quickly jump to our deck now, pump these through and see how our deck has changed. Right then guys, quick explanation of the deck. We're not going to go for a full deck profile just because it's very similar to the one we had last week. Main changes in the main, 5 cards are new. We've got the Malefic, the Decoy, the Whitestone and 2 Union Scramble. I'm adding this back because a lot of times, fingers crossed, was outing my ABC with things like Defusion, which meant I couldn't then summon back the tagged out ABC pieces because he was doing it in my turn. So we're playing this so I can summon back the resources I have lost doing that shenanigans. Malefic's a big beta we can use if we have Union Carrier. Decoy Dragon summons a Blue Eyes from Grave, and Whitestone is a tuner. That's the reason we're playing that. We're not playing the Priestess just because I didn't think she was good enough. You'll also see we now have a side deck. The side deck is there because like these are okay, but they're not that amazing a format just because the OTKs aren't really happening against me. If, fingers crossed, I manage to get loads of really big monsters, then I'll put these back in from the side. Ring of Destruction is there because it's something we took out and it's actually still kind of nice. The biggest changes are to our extra deck. So the Star Liege is really important because it is a rank 4, which means that we can make this with 2 ABC pieces. It protects our Blue Eyes and ABC Buster Dragon from targeting and protection, which is really good, and it's a 2/5 body. With this, we can attack with 2 ABC pieces, activate limiter removal, and then in main phase 2, overlay them into this in defense, which means we don't lose the ABC pieces. I added Nothung because it's level 6 generic synchro and it's actually okay, and we can make this with the level 1 Whitestone Tuner and the Purply Thorny Dragon. It might come up. Bloro Spirit Dragon is a graveyard negate. It does stop our Buster tag out, which is a bit annoying, but if we have this and Buster tag out, we hopefully shouldn't need to tag out. You can make this with 2 ABC pieces and the level 1 tuner. Black Rose is really hard to make. You can make it with the level 4, so ABC piece, Decoy Dragon and the Whitestone. So it's really hard to make, but it's kind of nice. That's it for the changes to our deck. I still expect to win just because Buster's broken. Let's see what fingers crossed can open in his opening.
Thank you, Freaky Fish Guy. Right, guys, we're actually going to be opening Speed Duel. That's what we're going to be opening this week. So you're probably thinking why. There's a lot of cards in there. There's Polymerization. There's Defusion in there. He really struggled with those last week. Like the Defusion is priceless. Unfortunately, it was £25, so that's our entire budget gone. But it's going to be worth it, guys. I promise you it's going to be worth it. I'm not going to waste any time. The full open of this is going to be out tomorrow. I'm not going to do it because it's too long. We'll just go after this. I'll do like a small clip of our deck profile of what, and you'll quite clearly see what I've added. Okay, right. Let's get into the deck profile and then into the match. Okay, guys. So now into the deck profile. We'll just try and smash this out as quickly as we possibly can. So we've got 1 Berserkion, 2 Valkyrion now, rarity upgrade also. We're playing the 2 Alpha now, the 2 Beta, 2 Gamma. Then, like, fortunately, because of Speed Duel, Alpha, Beta, and then only the 1-ofs. We might have to try and get another structure deck to try and bump these up to 2-ofs and get another Berserkion. But 1 Delta, maybe we're going to have to figure out. It's only in this, though. I don't want to spend the £25 for just the 1 Delta. We've got 1 Giant Soldier of Stone, just another rock monster. Dark Magician Girl, they will always hold their place. Buster Blader, because we're actually going to try and get more Buster Blader on to cope. Like, if he's got his Blue Eyes in the grave, he gains a 500 for each. This is just in here for the fusion with Buster Blader for the dragon. 1 Swift Guy, because if we'll try and get to 1 card in our hand, then we can just normal summon it. It's 2300 attack. Onto our hand traps, we've got 1 Monster Reborn, 1 stop taking some damage, and then we got 2 just there, special summon and end the battle phase. Now this is where our deck is really gonna focus. So we've got 2 Polymerization, we've got 1 Fossil Fusion, 1 Destruction Swordsman Fusion, and 1 Fusion Cycling Plant. So that's just going to get us back one of our monsters in our hand to potentially fuse it again or tribute summon, whatever. We've got 2 Defusion. He really struggles with that because he banishes his monsters. He cannot get to them again. So he basically I can use Defusion, get rid of his monster, and then I am good to go. 2 Magnetic Field. So we've doubled it up. It's our field spell. We need to get to it. It's very good. Foolish Burial, get those rock monsters in the grave. Got 2 Book of Moon. It's just good to just flip those targets so that he can't, on our turn, with his ABC, pop our cards. Well, we need to get rid of his Union Hanger. This is essentially like playing 2 Buster Bladers. So if we just need that, that's the missing piece. If we got Dark Magician and a Poly, and this, we're making Dark Paladin. Soul Exchange. So I think Soul Exchange will be really good, just to tribute one of his monsters for ours. Swords of Revealing Light and Swords of Concealing Light. This is basically, these are draw 5. So he also draws 5, but like we need to think about ourselves. Got 2 Rock Bombardment. It's 2 Foolish Burials and does a little bit of burn. Never know if that might help. Then lastly, Mirror Force and a Magic Cylinder, just for a little bit of protection. So this has not really changed too much. I still play the 1 Imperion. Can't believe we managed to pull this. Turn 1 as well. Crazy. Make this, sorry. Buster Blader, like I said, we try and make this if we can. But realistically, this is the one that we probably get to more often. Dark Paladin, and we did get another copy. So, and then we've got 1 Fossil King and Cross Sheep. We haven't made this yet, but it's because I forgot really that it's there. But we'll try to make it again this time. Try and go into a fusion if we can. But yeah, there's those. We've actually got a small side deck this time. So we'll go into that. 1 Power Crawler. So I've put this in the side just because if he is summoning a lot and we just need to get rid of the small monsters, Power Crawler is really strong for them to make attack. We've got Dark Magician just in case we just want to go for that Dark Paladin. 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon, because shout out to Joey Wheeler. I love him. He's my favourite duelist. And we need a dragon for the Buster Fusion. So yeah. Also, if we want to go to the Buster Fusion, or he's really spamming out those light and dark monsters, we've got the Quackimero Drago to kind of stop that. So they're in the side. Obnoxious Guardian, just because it's like a bit of protection. If we find that he's just beating us a lot, we don't know what he's going to be opening. We don't know what he's going to be doing this one. Hammer Shot. Just get rid of one of his monsters with the highest attack. Easy, simple. Cosmic Cyclone. I didn't main it because it takes away 1,000 life points. So that's why I didn't main it. But if he keeps getting the Union Hanger on board, if he's made that more consistent, he's managed to get Terraforming or something, we're going to get rid of that. Creature Swap. If he's got his ABC on there and we've got, I don't know, something like can't even think. If we've got the Behemoth on there, we just swap them. Shrink, just if he thinks he's going to attack over, like if he thinks he's going to attack with his Blue Eyes over my Dark Magician again, no thank you, just in case we need to put it in. Wabaku, if he finds that if like game 1 he's just beating us or we need to hang on, we'll do this. And then Lost Winds. Potentially I did consider maining this, but we're at 44 cards in the main, so I've only gone for this instead. Okay guys, so that's it for the deck profile. That's what we're going for. This is what our aim is. We're really going to try and get Imperium out again. Like, he really struggled when we got it out before. His was just priceless. So this is what we're really going to do. £25 spent. So unfortunately that was our whole budget. Next week I've got an idea as well what to do. Potentially I'm kind of all over the place, but you'll see. Yeah, but without further ado guys, let's see how our new build does. We've added a lot into this deck this time, basically changed half of it, and let's get into the duel. So guys, it's the DB Grinder back at it here with another video, and today we've got Seto Kaiba versus Yugi. Just joking guys, I forgot to press the audio to play, so you're going to have to listen to me voice over. I'll apologise now for the little thing you can see on my mat, that my screen recording was also playing up. But let's get into the match. So Freaky Fish Guy, as per, starts us off with a normal summon of X and sets 1. I actually bricked quite hard. I opened 5 spells, and then the 6th card was also a spell. So that's why you see me just set 3 and then pass. Think this guy also just passes back because obviously I've got my Swords of Revealing Light there. Obviously it's a great card and I'll put it there to try and stall out a little bit to draw into some monsters, to draw into some plays. Potentially it's my bad shuffling. You can see there obviously he goes into his XY, I believe that one is. He's discarding his Blue Eyes. Fossil Fusion would be good around now. If I'm not going to lie, that would have been nice, Fossil Fusion. But there we go, we've got the Book of Moon there. Obviously we can see like it's quite just slow gameplay. Not really much is going on, not much is really happening. Obviously he's able to use his XY now as it's back to his turn, and the Book of Moon obviously is only for the turn. Gets hit with a defusion though. I do normally like to save the defusions for ABC, but I felt like I really needed it there. Because also he didn't summon anything else, so I assumed that he bricked in his hand. So that's why I did that, because if he's bricked also, then potentially if I draw into a monster, then I could start to edge closer. I hope you guys are enjoying these series. Obviously we see a new card there, Delta, being played as we've opened the Battle Sea, so Delta is obviously a good card, but changed Fiendish Chain, so the effects are negated, which sucks. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Like I'm working on the editing, trying to make it better. I know the split screen isn't the greatest, but it's all iMovies that allows me to do. But yeah, hopefully things will get better the further we get into the tournament. The further we get into the series, hopefully it will get better and better, of course. Obviously, just seen him there use Union Scramble to bring back his X and Y. So obviously that's really good for him. It's gonna super help him out as I've only got the Delta there. So he's gonna beat over the Delta and then attack with his X. He's going to be over it and attack with his Y. What's that? He's made XY again? XY? Yeah, XY. He's made XY again. Goes into XY again, banishing the materials. That's the one problem with defusion, is that it sends it back. So although he has 2 copies of each now, it's still just I'm just recycling it for him really. Here's about to be some classic misplay from me. Make sure you read your cards, guys. Yeah, make sure you always read your cards. I'm about to try and Foolish Burial, send Alpha, I believe, or send a normal Magnet Warrior to try and banish the materials to summon Valkyrion, but that is not how it works. You don't do that. You have to tribute them from your hand or field. So I've got Berserkion and Valkyrion mixed up there. Oh no. I use Foolish Burial to send the Behemoth so that I can summon the Behemoth in the end phase to try and like protect me a little bit. But he tries to use a Union Hanger, and we know that card is problematic for us. So we chain Spell Shattering Arrow just to get rid of that threat. To be honest, I'm really enjoying playing with the old style Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, well, not old style, but like this is kind of like GOAT format, if I'm not wrong. Just playing old. It's a bit slower. It's nicer. You're not putting up like loads of negates. You're not having to like battle through floodgates. It's just enjoyable gameplay. Attacks into me, and there's a Numeron Wall just doing what I put it in the deck for. Just a free body. It would obviously be better if he had another monster to attack to try and defend against that, but he gives me a monster so that if I drew into something that potentially I can now I have 2 monsters on board, so potentially I can tribute summon into something. So like Dark Magician would be nice right now, or Buster Blader, or something like that. But nevertheless, I did not. So pass over to him, and he attacks into my Behemoth. Passes back to me. Ooh. So he uses Call of the Haunted when I just pass, because there's nothing else I can do. Bring back his Blue Eyes. Attack into the Numeron Wall, and then attack with Blue Eyes. Obviously this is not looking good for me. It's not really the way you want it to start. Round 1 of episode 3 when you're already being 2-0'd in episodes so far. But it's got to be my bad shuffling really. Like you'll see how many, like you can see now as I fan out how many spell cards I drew. Like absolutely crazy. It's got to be my shuffling. Obviously you can see that I have to set one and pass. But ultimately it's not really going to change very much. Cheeky little second defusion there, coming in nice. But again, he's not particularly going to change anything. He's going to attack with the Blue Eyes and then attack for game with the B.
I will set 1, set 2, set 3, and pass.
So 1. Normal summon beta effect.
Thinking. That adds right on 7.
Yeah, it adds.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm not going to Ash me. If you've got Ash, I'm going to be devastated.
Yeah, I opened Maximum Crisis, got Ash, Draco, and Zubits.
What do we want? I'll take Gamma, I guess. Then I'll pass to you.
Draw.
I'm not gonna be able to attack over whatever that is.
Gonna have to look at my issue deck.
No worries.
We'll set another one and pass.
In your main phase, I'll tag out Beta.
Yep.
What was my next card? Oh, my next card was absolutely useless. Thank fuck for this. Let's bring out. I'll bring out the other Beta.
Yep.
We'll draw for 10. Ooh. I'll set one. Normal summon Gamma. Go to battle
Yep.
phase.
Yep.
Beta into your middle one.
2k defense.
Ooh, ouch.
So you take 400,
300.
300.
And then Gamma into your other set.
What defense is that? What attack, sorry, is that?
1,500.
18 defense.
So another 3. Let's know what they are now. Yeah, then I'll pass over to you.
Draw for 10. Banish ABC.
Yep.
To summon Buster.
On summon, Book of Moon.
Sure.
What's his defense?
2-8.
2-8. Oh, what the fuck? I can't even be over that shit. Fuck.
For the record, to do that, I normal summon the Assault Core, but unless do you have a trap hole or anything? Sorry, I thought it was from hand as well.
No, it's fine. It's cool. It's all good.
It doesn't matter then, because even if you book that, I can still do the fusion.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, fusion plays.
Yeah. Yours.
Okay, draw for turn. What is this one? No, it's quite frustrating. Oh, I don't know if I can do this one. I don't know if I can do it. Take creature swap?
Ooh.
Technically, that is a monster you control, isn't it?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do that.
I'll give you Gamma.
I will give you, obviously, my face down Buster.
I can turn it back to not face up, right?
Yeah, that's your monster.
Creature swap is permanent as well, isn't
What does it say on the card?
Just says each player chooses one monster they control and switches control of those monsters with each other. Those monsters cannot change their battle position.
Oh, okay. It has to stay face down. But yeah, it's yours.
I'm just trying
So you get a face down Buster.
I'm just trying to grab a token. There we go.
You stole my boy.
Yeah, it's probably about to get worse as well. So I will tribute your Buster and Beta.
Yeah.
For Swift Gaia the Fierce Knight.
What does that thing do?
It's just a 23 beat stick. If it's the only card in my hand, I can normal summon it, but I'll tribute it because it's a 7 instead.
Okay.
But then I'll use Fossil Fusion, banishing Beta and your Buster.
In response, I'm going to activate Call of the Haunted, targeting my Buster.
No.
Yes.
No. Fuck. I was like, oh, that's the only way I'm going to get rid of it.
Your Beta doesn't get banished for the record.
Oh, it doesn't?
Yeah. Because I removed your... Can you summon anything else with Fossil Fusion? Like with what you have in grave? Does it have to be from my grave?
No, I don't have anything else in my grave.
Okay, then yeah, the Fossil Fusion fizzles.
Yeah.
Using the F word.
Battle phase?
Yep.
Swift Gaia into Gamma?
I will Majesty Revise of Blue it so it can't attack.
Okay.
Sending a Blue Eyes as cost.
Yeah. Oh, see where this game is going. Quick defeat, quick 2-0. Fuck's sake. Yeah.
Do you pass that?
Yeah, I'll pass, man.
Draw for turn. Normal summon Z Metal Tank.
Yeah.
I'm gonna overlay your Gamma and my Z Metal Tank.
Yeah.
For Starliege Photon Blast Dragon.
What does it do?
It does lots of photon stuff, which is important, but the important part is while this XYZ summon monster is on the field, your opponent cannot target monsters you control with 2,000 or more attack with card effects. Also, they cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects.
Oh.
So you can't target or destroy Buster with card effects.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
This game is I'm getting whooped. Fuck, I needed some ridiculous recovery.
I'll just go battle phase and attack your Gaia.
Yeah. After that, I'll
so that
Numeron. So
yep, so that's 7k. That's 700 damage, right?
These 2-3.
Yeah, 700. That's 700 then. And also go.
Draw.
I have an XYZ.
Emblem of the Dragon Destroyer. Lets me add a Buster Blader.
Yep, not a problem.
Yeah, I bet.
Break this board. An untargetable, undestroyable Buster plus Photon Blast.
Well, there is a card in my deck that if I can get to it, it'll be alright. Where's my Buster Blader?
Ooh.
There he is.
Yeah, this is one of my new cards, so I'm very happy with it. I thought it was really cool. I didn't even know it was in a set. I opened it, I was like, oh my god, it's a rank 4 and I can use it.
Normal summon Gamma.
Yes.
And then pass to you.
Draw. I'll activate Union Hanger.
Yeah, mate, do your thing.
I will search for a piece. I will search for A.
Yep.
I will normal summon B and Union Hanger equip.
Yeah.
I will equip C. I need another rank 4. I won't lie, this is the only rank 4 I have.
Doesn't really matter, mate. Look at your field compared to what I'm drawing.
Yeah.
And obviously, because of the set I opened and then changed to this one, next week I am just going to get... Next episode I'm going to get massacred again. Oh, no.
C effect special.
Yeah.
Change photon to attack.
Yeah, I'm going to tag out Gamma.
Yep.
Alpha.
So I'm really annoyed you won't be able to see like some other new things.
I'm really annoyed I'm not lasting very long.
Discard to banish your alpha.
Yeah.
Banish ABC.
Yeah, for another buster.
For my second and last buster.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this board.
Yeah, I know. Well, there is a card. If there is a card, if I draw a card, then I might be able to do something next turn. If I don't draw it, yeah, it's game. But it is what it is.
Buster attack.
Yeah.
This isn't game. 3k.
So 3. And photon is
18. So 4-8 in total.
Yeah, so I've got 1 non-remaining.
Yes, and pass.
Oh, I hope it's a good one. That is not a good one. That is it, mate. There's nothing I can do. I'll let you attack for game now. Pass over to you, mate.
Draw. No, it's nothing new. Battle phase.
Yeah, good game, mate.
Buster for game.
Oh, that was so bad. That was so bad.